Hello, everyone. So we are here at question number 4. Well, let's discuss the question number 4. So we have the last question of this passage. So what does it say? Which of the following, if true, most weaken the author's argument in the passage? Right. So it means it's a weakening based questions, but look at the word called as a most weaken. It means there would be other passage or other options that could weaken the author's argument, isn't it? So on the basis of that, we need to identify the most appropriate option, which will be considered the author's argument weaken. Okay, without wasting time, look at the option. Option number 1, what does it say? The majority of people prefer the majority the majority of people prefer AI generated art over human credited art or human created art. Now, if I talk about that, the majority of people prefer AI generated art over human created art. So it doesn't necessarily actually weaken the author's argument about the limitations of AI, isn't it? So, or limitations of AI creativity. It reflects a preference. What does it reflect? A preference, isn't it? So, preference, but does not address the core argument. What is that core argument? Now, core argument regarding AI's creative limitations. So, therefore, uh, it cannot be weaken the author's argument, or you can say that it cannot weaken the core ideas regarding AI's creative limitations, isn't it? So look at the option 2. What does option 2 stated here? So option 2 point out AI has successfully generated AI has successfully generated art that has been praised by art critics. So what does it say? AI has successfully generated art that has been praised by art critics. So can it be called as a weakening the argument? So if you look into this particular option, suggests that AI generated art has received praise. So if it received praise, does not directly address the argument about AI's creative limitation. The author's argument is not solely based on art critics' opinion, isn't it? So, therefore, we consider that option 2 will not be the appropriate one. Look at the option 3. The option 3 stated the internet has uh, democratization of art, allowing more artists to flourish. The internet has led to the democratization of art, allowing more artists to flourish. So this option is related to the impact, isn't it? So what is the impact? Impact of what? Impact of the internet on art, but does not directly challenge the author's argument about AI and limitation of creativity, isn't it? So therefore, option 3 also doesn't weaken the argument. So look at the option 4. In option 4, obviously, which will be the last option, and therefore I pointed it's a correct mark, because I believe that while you are going through the elimination one, you can get the appropriate answer approach, right? So if you look into that option 1, 2, 3, when they do not weaken the author's argument, then you will definitely find out option 4 weaken the author's argument. So therefore, I just point out tick mark. AI, I'll now look into the statement. What does it say? Artificial intelligence algorithms are continually improving and becoming more creativity or more creative. Now look into this particular option. So like I pointed, AI arguments are continually improving. So this option weakens the author's argument by suggesting that AI's creative capabilities may change and improve over time, right? potential matching or surpassing human creativity in the future. It directly address what? It directly address the core of author's argument. Like option 4 is the correct choice as it presents a counterpoint to the counterpoint to the what to the author's argument about AI's limitation in creativity, indicating that AI may become more creative in the future. So, on the basis of that, we can make the author's argument in the passage weaken, isn't it? So, the main part is called as it discuss about the potential counterpoint, counterpoint, isn't it, to the author's argument. So that's what you would find out in this particular question. So here we draw the answer is called as a AI algorithms are continually improving and becoming more creativity. Hence option 4 would be the appropriate answer to the author's argument or weaken the author's argument. I hope you understood all the 4 questions of this passage. That's all. Thank you.